So talent management, talent mobility, whatever you call it within your own organization, it's still very conceptual at most companies today. Yes, everyone still talks about it, but since Joy Lee of Covidian and I conducted research and published our playbook 2 years ago, I've not seen many companies make that leap and integrate their HR and talent functions in an effort to be able to define and measure their mobility return on investment. I continue to research this topic because I don't think it would still be alive if organizations didn't think it was very important, and it is. Recently, while examining numerous multinational programs and after going back and looking at Cartus's 2014 Global Mobility Policy and Practices Survey, we did find that a majority of the companies, multinational companies, still continue to maintain the typical long-term, short-term, and permanent international policies to support their global mobility population. However, we have found a few companies that have taken steps toward right-sizing or level setting their programs and policies to better align with their current business objectives, their assignee demographics, and cost containment measures. So integrating a talent strategy into program and policies is really still in its infancy. However, as more and more companies are realizing a post-assignment loss of key talent, a shift in talent mobility management is really slowly beginning to occur. So HR or mobility practitioners are adjusting their programs within their own reach. And what we found is that rather than separating programs and policies solely by duration, companies that have begun to redesign their global programs are taking a more strategic approach by designing policies based on either the employee level or the overall objectives of the assignment. Some companies have built their programs around the strategic nature of the assignment or the responsibilities of the assignee, so for example, a functional or a regional head. Some aligned around their training and development purposes and even for employee-initiated moves. And others simply have structured their programs around the employee level. But in all cases, they have incorporated assignment benefits that are tailored specifically toward the individual or the role. This usually results in a scaled-down approach that's more holistically aligned with the assignment objectives and the employee who is embarking on the assignment. And this has allowed companies to recognize cost savings. While linking talent and global mobility is still very conceptual in the minds of most global mobility practitioners, taking the first step in ensuring that your global mobility policies are geared more toward the assignment and the employee rather than solely on the duration will bring you one step closer towards solving the elusive talent mobility conundrum. So for more information, read Cartus's Mobility Insights on right-sizing your global mobility program, or contact Cartus for recommendations on how to best align your mobility programs to the company's current business strategies.